Let's try to get this show running. Okay, so generally what I'm trying to do here is write a blog article about data warehousing and why it's useful. And I'll quickly give you an overview. Data warehousing is a tool that can be used in data analytics if you have multiple data sources, such as Google Analytics, YouTube Analytics, maybe some Stripe sales information, and maybe some forms. You might want to collect all of that data in a single space so you can analyze it later. So I'd like to go over a use case for that and see how it can be useful for other people in the space. To get started, I got a stack of Structure, Snowflake, and Fivetran working together. So I had to register for those programs and configure them, but it was a pretty painless process. Structure is a data modeling tool. Snowflake is a database warehouse or data warehouse, and Fivetran is a data integration service that connects APIs to data warehouse. Okay, so once that's done, we're just going to go to Add Sources. And the sources get taken from Snowflake. And Fivetran is connected to Snowflake right now under this folder. We can see our Kano responses is there. So we want to add that response. So I've got my Google Analytics, my Kano responses, and my commits, and I kind of want to just join them all up. So I was doing this, these dates, where Google Analytics is already in a date format, but my Google Sheets form was not, so I had to add this toDate request, and then I did the same thing with my commits. Now I will add a query model real quick. So this is commit by week. We can say, oops, week, date, week 3. Table preview to make sure it works. Okay, it works, so we're good. So we'll create that table. Go back to our graph. Originally went into this thinking, man, wouldn't it be nice if I could have a user request a feature and then show how views have increased or decreased with that request, page views, and then also show commit messages showing that that feature was actually implemented the week that it was requested. And this is the final join. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you do too. After testing out some of these platforms, I thought a step-by-step guide to configure a tool for a certain platform could be extremely useful for any of these tools. Being able to integrate columns added to my data sources into downstream query models seems pretty useful. Being able to do that easily, at least. An auto formatter and tooltips to help with SQL editing seemed extremely useful to me. And writing as closely to vanilla SQL as possible without dealing with extra inline JavaScript or custom configurations with like mustache tags or random things like that also seem to be pretty useful to me. If you have any thoughts or feedback, please feel free to reach out to us in the structure.rest Slack channel. I hope this video was somewhat informative, and I really enjoyed making it, so hopefully we'll see some more. Feel free to sign up for the product and check out the demo environment, or if you'd like a more in-depth demo, we'd be happy to jump on a Zoom call and walk you through how the product works. That's it for now.